February made. Hi, people. Happy 4th of July weekend. So excited. Gonna pew pew some fireworks. I wanted to just do a quick little check-in video. Show you a couple of things that I'm working on. I do have an order to kind of show y'all that I'm packing. I've already pulled it, so again, movie magic. For those who are just now stumbling across these little random videos, I'm the Mage. I am owner of a small business here in Amarillo, Texas called the Mage Rogue and Bard Emporium. We dabble in a little bit of everything. We do have an Etsy shop that is up and running. We've got a couple of listings. Literally, guys, one of the listings says ADHD witchy vibe stuff because it's literally what it is. I wake up and I'm like, what do I want to make? Do I want to make resin? Do I want to make spell jars? Do I want to put a necklace or bracelet together? I literally have no way of taming the beast, so I just let it run wild. And as a result, I get all this stuff, and I share it with y'all because a little piece of me goes to you. And I feel like in some of the conversations that I've had with some of my buyers, that relationship, no, we're not going to go out and like have a soda anytime soon, but just getting to know them a little bit, oh, that makes my heart so super happy. So anyway, back to it, showing you all a little bit of what I've been working on. Oh, again, it runs wild, rampant. There's no cure. I mean, there is, probably, somewhere, but I don't got it. Look at all these. I love it. I love the twirly whirlies. Anyway, these are going to be available. These are going to be available at Amicon. So that's going to be at the Civic Center here in Amarillo, the first weekend of August. These are the witch bells that I have. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to put anything in the middle of them, like a charm or something. I also have these sun catchers. This one has a adventuring crescent moon. There's one with a cerulean, and I thought I had a rose quartz around here somewhere. But, oh my gosh, just this twirly whirly makes me so happy. I love the colors. I love the twirly whirly. Anyway, okay. Now that I've showed you my twirly whirly of fantastic stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Let me show you a couple of other things that I've been working on. So whenever a buyer says, I get that little alert, ching, you made a sale, I send them a little message that's like, hey, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, what's your zodiac? What's your favorite colors? Do you have anything random that you want to throw at me? Because I might have a thing for it. I also ask if you have any sensitivities. Like, I had one that said, I have, I'm not allergic myself, but my best friend is actually allergic to this flower. And I was like, oh, got you, because I don't want you to, like, get something and then your friend have to have, end up having an episode, because I love my friends. I mean, hopefully you like your friends too. At least not to kill them. Maybe. Anyway, back to it. I've been making these zodiac resin pendants. I've been turning them into just key charms. So like this one is Aries. This one is Taurus. And I know they're so alike. Horns up. Horns hooked. Oh no, that's not Aries, that's Capricorn. Right? Aries and Capricorn, y'all need a new sign. Y'all can't both be having one's a goat and one's a sheep. Y'all really can't be. Pick a different animal. Be an otter. You know what, Capricorn? You are officially now an otter. And then here's a Scorpio. Because my little bestie friend that I made all by myself, my baby, my child, is a Scorpio. Don't know why that drawer was open. Okay. So, new thing. I made incense burner holders thingies. This one's clear because I wanted to try something. This one's clear. It's got a little fairy girl sticker sitting on a mushroom, and it's got some holographic, so like whenever you do that, little lights up. It is a little cloudy. I'm gonna still clean up around the edges before this goes to a new home, but it is a little cloudy because I have shattered glass, like glass dust, and I wanted to make it look like fairy dust. It worked a little bit. I still got some finagling I need to work out. But in the meantime, if you have an order with me and this happens to come across it, just know that I love making these, and I hope it fits a vibe out there somewhere in the ethernet. Maybe it will. Maybe it's your vibe. Maybe you're like, light fairies. That's my jam. Another thing that I'm working on is restock, because last week I am absolutely floored with all the love that I've been shown on Etsy. And I do appreciate that platform, but I also appreciate everybody looking me up, looking my shop up, and favoriting me. I get alerts whenever I get somebody that's favorited my shop, and I'm like, kindred soul. What is it the kids do? Anyway. So, project I'm going to be working on after I get done here is getting these little parchment papers that are perfect for spell jars, wishes, hexes, all that fun stuff in your practice, because it looks like a little mini scroll. It has this little ring that you can take off, and then you can write name, intentions, wishes. I do have patriotic music playing in the background, yes, because it is 4th of July and I am a patriot. I do tend to leave politics out of it, but I am proud of my country. By the way, speaking of which, at my Etsy shop right now, if you use a discount code, FREEDOM, all capital letters, you'll get free shipping throughout the weekend. So this ends on Monday night. And I'm going to say my tagline for it, and just know that I'm chuckling on the inside because I know it's probably not original. I probably heard it years back and it just resonated in my brain somewhere. I think it's hilarious. Let free shipping ring. I said that to my daughter and her friend, and I could hear the eyeballs rolling. Mom jokes. All day long. Well, let's get to it. I have an order here for Miss Joanna in California. And she ordered the large mystery scoop. I finally got the size right to order my own boxes, and I love them. They're like this tie-dye. Love them. Because they're bright and cheery. And I'm eclectic, guys. That's my witch style. I'm eclectic. So I can be pinky, fairy. I can also be gothic, witchy, creepy, Halloween. I'm all over the place. So really, now that I know the size, it's ultimately going to be like, which Kelly's driving the bus whenever I need to reorder? Is it emo Kelly? Is it gothic Kelly? Is it Pinkie Pie Fairy Kelly? Who knows? Spin the wheel. Let me take a drink. It's a Monster, by the way. I'm not drinking on the job. I promise. Okay. So for Miss Joanna, she ordered the large scoop, a D12 roll, and a tarot card pull. So, of course, with every order, I do the scoops, and we got some rocks, and got her some stickers, and of course, our handy dandy logo sticker. And then, after we got through all of the stones, here were our items. So we had 3 of the white owls, and that got 3 necklaces. So she had told me that her favorite colors were purple, green, and she did like owls. Hold up. If I'm gonna quote somebody, I'm gonna quote it correctly. Okay, dark purple and green. She is an Aquarius. I do not have any allergies. Yay! Loves all animals. Oh, she said cats, not owls. My bad. I get a lot of owls, cats. I've had one wolf, and love her. Because I had some wolf stuff, and I was like, oh, I get to use it. And she enjoys collecting rocks and crystals. So this will be a nice little additive for her, because we got like some carved ones, some loose ones that she can get one of the little mini jars, kind of like this. I did it for a while. I think I actually filled it and I put a wax seal on it and put it on my altar. But whenever I was going through and collecting, and like the rocks that I do have would have like crumbs, like rock crystal crumbs, there we go. I would just kind of like put them in this bag, or put them in a bottle, and I would do that with herbs, the crystals. Sometimes, like if a little piece of a charm was broken, I'm all about second chances, second lives. So I still let it, instead of being discarded and trashed, I put it in my jar, and eventually I filled it up and put it on my altar. But we got her a purple bracelet. Not bracelet. Before I forget, if you're in a Walmart parking lot and you're walking back to your car and you're walking in the middle of the drive area, do not be looking at people crazy whenever they honk a horn. And why is a driveway where you're parked, but a parkway is where you drive? Who Englished? Okay, sorry. Squirrel. So we have a purple necklace for her with a purple crystal. I found a dragon. And then a raven skull. Next we had a little mini cauldron, and that got her a little mini manicure kit. Our little black heart is our protection salt. Sorry, I was out of kitty cats. But I got you a bat, and that rhymes, and I hope that's close enough. We had this little chakra tablet, and that got us a little decorated bottle of crystals. A little diamond bead. Got her a crystal wand, or a clip wand. And again, guys, this is, do I have a loose piece of paper somewhere? Yeah, I do. It's really good for like shadow art, shadow practices where you have to burn stuff or burn it, keep your fingers safe. Just depending on who, you're fancy. No judgment. There's other uses for it too. Like clipping it in your hair. What did you think I was talking about? Sure. We had a frosted rose. And that got her this tea steeper. And this tea steeper is super cute because it has a little crystal charm on it to anchor it on the outside of the cup. Don't put it on the inside. I mean, you could put it on the inside if you really wanted to. I don't think anything comes off of like amethyst that would adversely affect anybody's health. Fun things to Google later at 3 o'clock in the morning. Tea made with amethyst. Does it poison you? We had a pearl rose, and that got us an incense kit. And she also got this, because I'm just going to go ahead and do this since I bundled it all together. The little green potion vial. Got her a bottle of matches. So there she has like a whole setup of an incense burner, some cones, and some matches. The only thing I don't include is the little strike pad. So, again, really it's supposed to be for ornament purposes, but I mean, survivalist, you could use them if you needed to. Next we had a skull. And that got us a crystal spoon, and I did happen to have one with another amethyst. It's kind of bulky, it's kind of big, but there's nothing wrong with my face. My face has character. Yes, it does, Amethyst. You rock that chunky body. We had another potion bottle. And that got us a sun catcher. And then the blue potion bottle got her some witch bells. Well, you can't really hear the bells more than the plastic, but there's bells in there. You can see the bell. The sun catcher It's yellow. I didn't have any purple or green ones. That's part of my project, is I'm waiting for my new stones to come in so I can do more color focused designs. That and those 2 racks I'm having to save for Amicon. Unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, but unfortunately, because I can't share those with you guys until after the first weekend of August. But, what else did we get? We got 3 of our black cats. So we got key charms. I picked her out this one that has a little fairy sitting on it with some turquoise, a zipper pull, purple tarot cards, and then a clear little bat. I made that with love. Just for Joanna. Then we had a black bat, and that got her a lapel pin. And it was a little snag, a sneaky snag. Going up to her. We got a clear hello. Okay, story on that. So we went on a cruise last summer with some of our friends, and we went to go get like pedicures, nails done, like the works, right? Pamper ourselves before we really like let loose. And I wanted this particular style, and the first guy that did my nails, like, it was shiny, but it wasn't like iridescent, like how the picture was that I showed. And so the owner of the shop happened to be there, and she was like, no, we'll fix. So I sat down and I showed her the picture, and she was like, oh, you need aloe. Aloe. Ask for aloe next time. So now it's aloe. Aloe. For holographic, iridescent. Aloe. Okay. Back to the real world. This got a bath salt. And again, I have different flavors of these guys. I have previous video on my Facebook is rose, jasmine, chamomile, hibiscus. There's another one. Oh, stevia. Stevia leaves. Anyway, I made that one for the strawberry moon that we had just this past week, on Monday. This one is hibiscus, lemongrass, eucalyptus, charcoal, and vitamin E. I do put a couple of drops, well, I say a couple of drops. There's probably a couple of drops just in this container by itself, of vitamin E, just because the salt can dry you out. So I try to proactively get ahead of that as much as possible for our skincare and get us a little bit of vitamin E in there to revitalize it. But it comes with this cute little wooden spoon. And then there's probably a good 2 baths worth in here. And that's if you're super generous with it, because really you only need like a quarter of it. This is the 4-ounce jar. On my Etsy shop, the strawberry moon mixtures that I have are actually 8 ounces. So again, you're getting bigger container. Cute jar, by the way. Cute jar. And inside the bottle, not inside of these are my ones that are for the mystery scoops. But in that specialty jar, there are 5 stones that pair with the strawberry full moon. That's going to be rose quartz, clear quartz, strawberry quartz, which that one was a new one. I didn't realize we had a strawberry quartz out there. It's really pretty. And then there's a moonstone and rhodolite. So, self-love, a lot of healing, compassion. So again, if that's your vibe, go check them out. This weekend, free shipping ring with that discount code. I don't know if y'all can hear my music. Again, just my own little concert here. She got a little key charm, so that got us a little mystery orb. And her mystery orb actually had something that I haven't ever gotten to show anybody before. And I happen to have a green one. It's a potion bottle. And I put this necklace on it that kind of coordinates with it, and it has a cork. It is empty. Why is it empty, you might ask? Because you can use this for moon water. You can use it, like I said, just kind of throw in your little extras, make your own little personal jar, or in this case, bottle. And it's you in a bottle. Anyway, it's one of the things that we have going on and available. Eventually, once my husband gets going, he's gonna have, really for live events like at Amicon, where we have like actual tables, he has like the potions that you shake and it's all like swirly, and I just make them with my paint water and some glitter, and they make my heart super happy. But I don't sell those. Those are just for me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Not sorry. Then we got a mini duck, and that got us a trinket pouch. Now, I'm not going to show you what's in this trinket pouch, but you can see about how big or little, however you want to describe it. And I just go around my little drawers, and I'm like, what can fit? And I just shove all kinds of stuff in here. So, mystery! Just for Joanna! La 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 la. Then we had a pink hollow rose. And that got her some lip gloss. Got a purple lip gloss there for her. What else we got? This coffin. Again, one of the reasons why I ask what your zodiac is because there's some things that I have that I try to personalize just for you. Especially if, you know, maybe you pick a color and I'm out of that color of a lot of things. Maybe I don't have as much of your favorite animal. So I try to make it as personal to you as possible. And for Joanna, it was a personalized jar of, this is Epidite Ruby. So it's a green color, which again, that was one of her favorite colors. And then she's Aquarius, because the little charms that I showed you earlier, I actually don't have I actually had already packed that up for a different order. So this one, she got a metal one that she can leave on here, or she can put on a charm bracelet. But anyway, personalized. I try to personalize what I can, where I can. Then we had a resting crow, and that got her a little mini Gandalf staff. You wouldn't begrudge an old man his walking stick. Anyway, it has a little amethyst on it with the point. So, altar decor, or, you know, you could put it in a plant if you're a plant mom. Put it in a plant. We also had, which one? Oh, yep. This crow. Got a candle. Purple, that's going to be for intuition. And then she had a D12 roll. And whenever we rolled, we got an 8. I didn't write it down anywhere. No, I did. It's right there. Anyway, I made her like this little stationery kit. So we've got a large journal. And it says think outside the coffin. I thought that was cute. We've got a little mini journal with like a purple lotus. Sticky notes. And then we've got 2 pencils. A pen. Another pen. Oh, and this is a gel pen with like the glitter ink. So, stationery set. And then for her tarot card, she got a major arcana, the moon. And I have, y'all can't see it, but it's under here, under my desk. I got this bag that's full of like mystery treasures for whenever the tarot card is drawn. And it can either coordinate to bonus stuff back here, or if it's a major arcana, it's going to be something mysterious down here that you don't see. But you can see what Joanna got. She got this cute little witch, and it's an oil burner. I thought that was super cute. But that's going to California for Miss Joanna to enjoy. And again, I hope y'all enjoy the weekend. I hope you're safe. I hope you don't lose any digits. No major explosions, guys. Keep it safe. But until next time, have a great one. And don't forget to stop by my Etsy shop. Again, that discount code is going to be FREEDOM, all capital letters. Get that free shipping.